due last week, but there can still be some lingering questions for those late filers. Some people will get a refund, others might owe a little in taxes. So we've got financial expert Jenny Groberg here with us today to walk us through handling a refund, what we should do with it, and also what we do if we owe the government some money.
Okay, so let's talk about a refund first.
Okay.
2/3 of Americans get a refund, typically.
Okay.
And it's usually about $3,000.
Okay.
So I want to...
And my husband likes to do that because that will pay for a nice family vacation. A really nice family
I'm
vacation.
dying. I wish we could record the banter back and forth before we record this.
How bad we are.
Well, just about the difference in opinion and strategy, but there is a strategy, and we need to talk about that.
Okay.
So first, a tax refund, get your credit cards paid off. If you have any debt or credit card debt, pay that first, because Utahns on average have between $5,000 to $7,000 of credit card debt, which is a ton.
Yeah.
But they get this tax refund and they're like, let's go on vacation. Let's go play. Let's go buy that dishwasher or the furniture we've needed. So you theoretically end up spending 30% more on your vacation because you have that credit card debt accumulating.
Free money.
Yeah. So you need to pay off your credit card debt first, or any other high interest debt. Okay. Second, you need to build up your emergency fund.
Oh, yeah.
You need a 3 to 6 month savings account, because if you don't, then what happens is an emergency comes up and it goes back on your credit card.
Right.
Yeah.
Right? So you have this tax refund, on average $3,000. People use it to fund things. They don't build up their savings. They don't pay off their credit card, and then something happens. It goes back on the credit card. They still don't have a savings.
It's the cycle that just keeps going, that you can stop that cycle.
You can.
Yeah.
But you have to sacrifice a little bit in the short term and then set yourself up for more long-term security. So
let's say that we got a
retirement
$3,000 refund and we want to put it into an emergency savings. What type of account do you put that in?
So I would put that in a high yield savings account.
Okay.
American Express offers a really good high yield savings account. It's over 4%. So shop around, but a lot of banks don't offer that great of it.
Even what credit unions maybe?
They might. So I would just search high yield savings accounts, see what's offered, ask your credit union, but make sure that you're doing a high yield and not just a regular savings account.
And that kind of goes into what? Retirement, right?
A retirement account is going to be the third thing.
Okay.
So the retirement is going to be your 401k, your Roth. If your employer offers that, then you could get an additional 3% on top of it. So first, make sure your debts are paid off, get a savings going, and then get a retirement going.
Okay.
Number 4 is invest in yourself.
Ron likes that one.
Yeah. So investing in yourself, that could be a certification, that could be a graduate school or an undergrad, anything that could help you level up your skill set to potentially make more money.
Okay.
So consider investing in yourself.
Okay.
I like that.
Okay, and then 5, save for future goals. That could be your vacation.
Okay.
That could be furniture.
Goal. Okay.
A future goal.
If you have all those other things taken care of.
That could be saving up for a house, those kinds of things.
Okay.
So you have to have things in order, because if they're out of order, then the whole thing falls apart.
Yeah.
If one thing goes
if
wrong.
one thing's not taken care of.
You start that cycle that we talked about. We don't want to be in that cycle.
Okay. What should people do if they owe the IRS money still?
Okay, that's a really good question. So about 1/3 of Americans are going to owe on their taxes.
Okay.
Some might have a really big amount that they're owing. And I just kind of want to break this down. Even if you don't have the money to pay what you owe, still file.
Okay.
There's a difference. Some people might think, I don't want to file yet. I don't want to admit that I owe. Get the filing done even if you can't pay.
Okay.
And the
Do
reason
you have to fill out a
is
special form or something?
no. Well, I mean, you
Write
can
a little IOU
extend-
note?
Yeah. Some people are just like, oh, I'll delay that, but there is a strategy to this. So there is a late filing penalty, and there is a late payment penalty.
Okay.
Okay. So the late filing penalty is going to be 5% plus interest.
Okay.
The late payment penalty is 0.5%.
Oh, okay.
Plus interest.
Okay.
So we just need to file.
Just get the filing done, file, and then whatever you owe, then you take care of that. So let's kind of break that down. So the late, okay, let's say you owe $3,000 on your taxes.
Okay.
Late filing would be 5%, and let's say it takes you 4 months to pay it off. So $3,000 times 5% times 4 months, you're looking at about $600 in a late filing penalty.
Okay.
Okay. Now the late payment penalty, let's take that same $3,000, 0.5% times 4 months. Let's say you don't file for, you don't file for 4 months, is $60.
Yes.
Okay.
That sounds a lot
So
better.
it's very significant, right?
Yeah.
So make sure that you get the filing done.
Okay.
Okay, and then let's say that you have a balance of $3,000 and you don't have the money to pay it.
Yeah.
Don't put it on a home equity line of credit. Don't put it on a credit card.
Okay.
Just make payments when you have the money. Pay as much money as you can up front. So let's say you have $1,000 you could put towards your taxes. Pay the $1,000 and then work on the other $2,000.
You can set up a payment plan with IRS?
You can either set up a payment plan if it's significant and it's going to take you months or years to pay it off. There is a place on the IRS's website that you can say, hey, I'm going to, work on a payment plan. But if it's within a year, you're probably looking at about 8% interest plus the 0.5% for the late payment penalty. But 8.5% is much better than 28% that you're going to pay on a credit card.
Yes.
It's much better than maybe 10% of a HELOC.
Yeah.
So some people have a big tax payment that they're owing.
Yeah.
Get a second opinion.
Okay.
Look at the numbers. I've seen a lot of returns where the CPAs or their assistants have made a mistake. It is possible that there could be a mistake. I think it's important that you get a second opinion, that you pay what you can, and then you work on it. But paying the IRS is going to be cheaper than a lot of other debt options.
Okay.
All right.
And if you have any finance questions, email us, arc@KUTV.com, and we will ask Jenny about that next time you come in, okay?
Yeah, that would be great.
Email us any questions about BookSmarts.
All right. We're back.